We're gonna go see who?
On his way to Valdivia in central Chile, Jimmy Lippert-Tiden is about to meet his mother for the very first time.
I was taken from her at birth, and she was told that I was dead, and that when she asked for my body, they told her that they had disposed of it. And so we've never held each other, we've never hugged.
The now 42-year-old lawyer is finally reunited. With a family of his own, the trip is a chance to learn about the culture he was estranged from growing up as an adoptee in the US. No! And sadly, this story of separation and disappearance is far from unique.
This is one of the hundreds or thousands of cases of child trafficking during and after the Pinochet dictatorship. These children were declared dead and sold to foreigners for $10,000 or $15,000.
Chile's Ministry of Justice estimates more than 40,000 people were executed, detained, tortured or disappeared during Augusto Pinochet's dictatorship. He secured power in a bloody military coup in 1973, ruling for 17 years. He was arrested in 1998 for human rights abuses. In Santiago, the Museum of Memory and Human Rights honours the tens of thousands of victims of the regime. Counted among them are people like Tiden, who were trafficked as children to foreign countries throughout the 70s and 80s, as part of a so-called anti-poverty measure.
Just plain and simple, they were stealing kids and selling them. Was not for saving them from poorness or saving them from starving or whatever.
This week, Chile's government announced a national search plan to ramp up efforts to find out what happened to those who vanished.
We are going to search, and we are going to continue searching. If we have to search for 50 years more, we will continue to do so. This plan aims to make the state of Chile take responsibility for what it did, because it was the state of Chile that disappeared our relatives.
For those who suspect they were taken at birth, the rising use of DNA matching services has allowed some victims to find their families, many of them unaware they exist.
For many of these women, they didn't know that they even have a child out there. They went home empty-handed from the hospital, baby born premature, taken from them to be put into an incubator, and then they were told baby died.
It was a shock to Tiden's mother when he found her after using a DNA kit which linked him to a cousin online, leading to a reunion many others in Chile have been dreaming of for decades. Madeleine Lobuth, ABC News.